Channel. Today is Friday, which means on Prize Picks it's Flex Friday. Any $20 entry is protected. If you lose, you get it back in promo funds tomorrow. So this is a day I do a 6-man instead of the usual 5. But I have 5 for MLB and 5 for WNBA. You can create a 6-man there if you wish. But let's start off with MLB, and I'm gonna go straight to pitcher strikeouts, and I'm gonna go with Joey Lucchesi from the New York Mets. I have him going over 3.5. Should be, I think it's his first start of the season. He's been in the minors. He's also been recovering from an injury. But he usually strikes out about 5 or 6 a game. Since he's coming back to the rotation, he should pitch about 5 innings today against the Cardinals. So I have him going over. Next one I'm going to go with the hits allowed prop. And I'm going to go with Jose Barrios from the Toronto Blue Jays going against the Reds. I have him going over. We got some push equity there just in case. We usually average between 6 or 7 hits. Also pitches deep into the game, so to our benefit. Next up I have is an MLB live prop. Other props for JP France are good, like his full game strikeouts is at 5, his pitcher fantasy score is great. But I like his MLB live prop 1 to 3 innings to get 3 strikeouts. So I have him going over. But like I said, his full game strikeouts and his pitcher fantasy score is great also. Next one I'm taking is a pitcher fantasy score. I'm going to go with one of the hot right-handers that the Phillies acquired, Michael Lorenzen, going against the Nationals. Last time he faced them, he went deep into the game at 52. Meaning he had that no-hitter as well. So I think he's going to go over 28. He's actually been a great pitcher since the Phillies acquired him. I think he's 2-0. So I have him going over. He will regress from 52, but I still think he's going to go over 28. And my last one for MLB is Tyler Anderson. And Tyler Anderson has 2 good props that I like. One of them is a walks allowed, but they actually took him off. But he was at 1.5. They took him off. Obviously, it was a good prop. But my other one that I have is pitching outs. Hopefully, they haven't taken him out. Nope. He's still there at 17 points. He's going against the Rays. I don't think he's going to last 5 innings against the Rays. So I have him less. If his walks allowed prop pops up, it should be at 1.5. Take the over, because he's allowed 3 walks over the past 10 starts. So I'm taking less here. So those are the 5 for MLB. Joey Lucchesi over pitcher strikeouts. Jose Barrios over hits allowed. JP France over MLB live pitcher strikeouts. Michael Renzer over pitcher fantasy. And Tyler Anderson less pitching outs. If you need one more to complete a 6-man or another one to choose from, go to hits allowed. And I have Brandon Woodruff going against the Rangers. I have him over 5 hits allowed as well. Just if you need an extra one for a 6-man. But I see the Rangers getting to him, at least for 5-6. I still think he's going to pitch a quality start, though. So, yeah. So, let's head on over to WNBA, which we have plenty of games to choose from. And I have 6 good ones there. Let's start off with fantasy score. I'm going to go with the stud, Satu Sabali, at 40. We have push equity. Last time she faced Connecticut, she went off on a 62. She's going to regress, but I still think she's easily going to go over 40. So I have her going over. Next one for fantasy is Jessica Shepard. I have her going up. Over, she's been trending. She's going against the weak team against Seattle. She should get plenty of playing time. I see her staying on the floor to cover this. Her going over. Hit 4 of the past 5. Jordan Horston is a good one to go under against Minnesota. She's only hit this 1 of the past 5. Minnesota's a good team, so I have her going less. Now our next ones is a points and assist prop. And I'm gonna go with Erica Wheeler at 15. We got push equity. Well, she's hit this line for the past 5. She's actually been blowing past that line, so I think it's gonna get bumped to 15.5, if not 16, closer to game time. But I have her going over. Next one is also a points and assist prop, and I'm gonna go with Kelsey Mitchell, her teammate, and I have her going over as well. Between Wheeler and Mitchell as their best players for Indiana, so I have her going over. Should be a close game against Washington. So I see those doing most of the damage. And my last one is a points and rebounds, and I'm gonna go with the Leah Boston. She's been red hot past 5-6 games, as you can see, all green. But usually we don't go off by that. We just go by the trending. And she's obviously one of the best players for Indiana as well, between those 3. And also, if you're going to take the money line, I think Indiana's going to beat Washington. So I have her going over as well. So if you can split these up, I don't like to have 3 Indiana players up, but if at the same slip. But if you can split them or mix and match with the MLB and have them in different slips, that's probably your best. But yeah, I gave you 6 for MLB and 6 for WNBA. They're all good value. They're all hopefully to go over. Mix and match. Pick your favorites. You don't have to tell it exactly. Just pick your favorite and do your own due diligence. But these are the 6 I like for MLB and WNBA. Remember, it's Flex Friday, so it's a $20 free roll. I suggest you do a 5 or 6 man. I usually, on Fridays, I like to do a 6 man, but usually I like to stay in between 2 and 5 mans. Now is the time to do it. Good luck. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate the support, and hopefully we hit. See you guys next time.